So it is Thursday, the 31st of August 2023, and I thought it was about time I gave you an update. To and froing with the recent image, the recent dancer. So here's a lady from what I would have known as Orissa. Now, Orissa is now, the state of Orissa is now called Odisha. This is a good thing about researching when you're creating something for yourself, because the last thing you want is a mistake, especially when it's in your own home. So, Odisha is the new name for Orissa. It's a state on the east side of India. Look it up, Google it. It was renamed in 2011, I believe. It was a political thing, moving away from the BJP party and creating their own original identity. So, and also probably breaking away from the whole British colonial kind of stance as well, because I imagine Orissa was part of the back then Victorian colonialism. Yep. Anyway, so there we go. Little history little thing there. I'm sure I'm wrong. Anyway, so this is the lady. This is what she looks like now. Now, originally, I was going to do a traditional Odisha lady dance, doing Orissi dance. However, it's a can of worms, you know. It's easy when you're doing Gujarati. As being Gujarati, I can do anything I want because I know it's right. and I've seen a beautiful Kachi Bharat mix of a sari like this, so I knew I was on terra firma, as it were. Especially when you've got crockery like this, that's very much. This is a very traditional bandhani style. I'm sure I've mentioned this before in another video, but that is a very typical Gujarati pattern that you'd find in saris. It's originally a tie-dye pattern. Bandhani, the word bandana comes from the word bandhani as well, actually, I would suggest. So back to Odisha lady. So I got right befuddled with the accuracies of headdress and the belt she'd wear, the sari style she'd wear, the way it would fold, etc. So that's why I'm giving it a generic Odisha lady dancer or Odisha dancer. So that way she's representing the eastern state in India. And the colour combination, I'm really enjoying this. I was going to use just a flat porcelain tile, but then I came across a gorgeous bright orange. And this orange, I don't know if you can see this on video, but it's got streaks of dark orange. So you'll have to come round. You'll have to come to Britain and come and visit me. It's got a lovely texture and quite a bit of a goldy feel to it as well. So that's a bit gorgeous. So the colour combination I'm going for is turquoise and orange. So Porcel Ceram have very kindly given me these gorgeous colours. And this is Sinca and Chasey porcelain tiles. So there you go. There's a little plug there. There you go. You can screenshot that, or you can freeze it and write it down if you're in Blighty, if you're in Britain. And this beautiful orange gold plate, how gorgeous is that? So I'm being very sparing because I've only got the one. So I'm going to use that for the edges of a sari. I've found this beautiful porcelain tiles. People often ask me, where do you get your tiles from? And I say everywhere. So this is walls and floors. This was a sample given to me by somebody, so I'm using that. It's a slightly different blue, but I think we can get away with it. Rules are for fools. I just make up the rules as I go along. So these blues, turquoises, are gorgeous. This is an external grade, but I think I might be able to get away with that. And it's, you know, I'll see if I'll use it anyway. Might use it for something else if I don't, but it is gorgeous. Why can't they make porcelain ones like that with all that texture? If only all my tiles had that kind of texture and interest. Never mind. So, this orange. So, I'm thinking maybe the pleats down here will be orange, and it's going to have cuts of this beautiful plate as well. Used sparingly, it goes a long way. As you can see, I've already put that orange in there, and the glass and the turquoise. I think that's basically it. So the next figure, I'm still mulling over it. My overhead projector decided to malfunction yesterday, so I managed to fix it, thank goodness. Going for a walk after you've broken something or it jams is a good way of just like taking a breath and then coming back later. By coming back later, it worked. It fixed. So I've got a couple of inspirational photocopies here that I printed out yesterday. If I can just move this sheet of paper. Yes. So this lady is doing a Bharatanatyam stance from Tamil Nadu. Bharatanatyam is a temple dance from South India, which is quite international now. But this lady is doing a Shiva pose known as Natraj. Natraj is the creator god. In destroying, he creates. More about that another time. So I'm thinking about doing that stance, but I'm not quite sure. Another thought is actually, because she'd have to spread her arms out quite a bit, I'm thinking maybe a lady pointing to heaven and earth from one of my, I don't know, have I got it? I think I might have it in here actually. I did a painting of, these are my paintings. Let's just pause this. So I did this painting back in 2004, and it's of a woman pointing her right hand up there to heaven and her left hand to earth. And there's a Natraj figure there. Natraj was also known as Lord of the Dance. So this could be Mary and Christ. It could be a Tamil Nadu Bharatanatyam dancer in that pose. It could be Natraj in the centre. So it has a Hindu Christian kind of vibe to it as well. And then you've got the chakras related to the solar plexus. So multi-layered. So I'm thinking maybe I could have a lady standing, pointing to heaven and earth in this area here. So I'm still thinking about what to do there. But I think I want to crack on with Odisha Lady. So there you go. That's the work so far. And as you can see, it's lots of mulling. And mulling is important when you're creating, don't you think? Anyway, Caroline Jariwala, Mango Mosaics, over and out. See you soon. Bye.